Yes. Excellent. Yes. Hello. Yeah, sit wherever you can. You can sit by the door. You can sit over there. There's room over here for people to sit. You can sit. Pascal, out of here, son. Shit. All right. Wow, this is full on. We good out there, Nick? Everything's being live streamed tonight by 56K Records, so big ups to them. They help me print my tapes and CDs too. And thanks so much to all the artists tonight. The art looks incredible up on the walls. And thanks so much to Liam Martin in the back corner over there working overtime. He's everything you see that is digitally projected and put up on the wall that isn't physically painted or printed is Liam. Everything lighting wise is Liam. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Analog type stuff. Thank you to the smokers for bringing it all back. Thanks for bringing the smog back. All right. So this album's called the Nikodimos album because I couldn't think of any other name. This is track 1, I guess. Thanks everyone for coming. Track 1. This one's called Lower Ground. It's called Lower Ground because I was in Jakarta on tour with Rice Wine. Shout out Rice Wine. Hello. I was looking out the window and I was like, we're up in this 5-star hotel and we were looking down. There was just like slums of Jakarta. I just was like, wow, that's sort of like, it's interesting to see sort of, you can see the lower ground but still be so high up. Sort of just like a reflection of depression as well. Anyway, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. It's the first one. Thanks. track 1. I started off writing the chords on my piano in my lounge room and then recorded it in my room and played all the instruments in and just felt it the whole time, I guess. Every time there was a point where I thought the music stopped, I just sort of sat at the piano and decided what felt right, and then that track came to fruition, and that's sort of how I've approached the album. Just as long as it feels good, then I'll make it. Anyway, this next one, Gus, come here. Gus is on this one. Come here. As I said, Gus, one of my best friends. Careful of the wires. Yeah. Okay. This is Gus again. Hello, Gus.
Hi.
This track has her on it. I had a lot of fun making this with her. It's called Purple Rose.
Yeah.
And shout out to Harry and my brother Jim. If Jim, there he is. Jim played a lot of trumpet on this album, so already big round of applause for Jim. Very proud. Anyway, this is called Purple Rose. I do.
Chill on the bed. Yeah, it's weird. Practice is a thing.
So far away. So I'm back here again, calling out from the crevice of night. I got a direction. Now I gotta do it on my own, forced to reflect on what went wrong. But this time I just ignore the idea of another giving me a purple rose. Although you do I know I'm gonna look back from me.
Amazing job by Gus. She kind of forced me to sing on that one with her, and I'm very thankful she did, because it sort of opened me up to sing a lot on this album, which is really confronting and scary because it's literally all you when you sing. It's kind of full on. Anyway, thanks, Gus.
I can't get out.
Just want to remind everyone, listen to the Nikodimos album.
You can buy it over there. It's $10 and a shirt, $25. Buy it all. Oh, shout out to Mango, who printed all the shirts. I love you. Cosmic Thug Sound. He's wearing all of his own stuff tonight. It's amazing. This one's called Reflections because I was reflecting. It's track 3. Richard and Ahmed, come here right now. Right now.
I want to hear that bum joint again.
This is track 4. This one is, it goes through a lot. Just be careful of the chords there. You got to do a step, my friend. Sheesh.
Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, I guess, actually, you come in the middle. Yeah. See you, Jack. You'll be back in a second. Ha ha. Jack just got burnt. Just kidding. Love you, Jack. This is Nikodimos, everybody.
Yo,
say
what's
hello.
up? It's Nikodimos.
I'm Beluga from 3K. This is Ahmed from 3K. Anyway, this is track 4. It's a lot of singing on this one. It's confronting. But it goes through a lot of changes. This one, my girlfriend Shanti, everybody say hello. She doesn't want me to talk. I will for a bit. I was really missing her. She was gone for like so long, like 3 months away in she was in Byron Bay in Japan. She was gone for 2 days and I was just like fucking screaming in my room. That's what this is about. This song's like a lot of the songs about I'm sorry. Sorry, Shanti.
represent Nikodimos with the Nikodimos 2019.
Winston shooter. It's a roll call. That's Richie.
I got big, my name's Nick.
No, Richie.
Big Nick with a Nikodimos hit. Key on his neck. True. Back two. Soft choke. Chode in a minute. Undercover brother got my fluffy balls hanging when I super smash, then I super dash on the real fast. Swagger ain't doing shit, I won't last. Eat a mushroom, watch my shit grow like plants.
This is how cheap boys ice pass on the ass. Knock down glasses, where the fine rat at? Pull up to the function where the massive facts clamp fast when the 5-0 move past.
Feels calmer, I'ma get a llama. Just put on every nigga bringing drama to mama.
If I have to sub a motherfucker, know that I'ma do it. Love so big where our shit don't move, I feel like a raptor.
Eat it like pasta, creepy tortellini. Tell me what you dreaming, yeah, call me genie. I'ma make your wishes come true with a brick there, woo. Nigga, I'm a
Drip
cool.
on my face, I'm haunted. Woe so wet from the pot I sorted. My songs play in your car. If you crash, at least the last thing you hear is a little flame for your soul.
Kick cold what I am, sandstorm what I fear, man. Getting more action than Batman's right hand stand on top of the hole of demons. The Lord of the Flies, still naked, man, he tweaking.
The Nikodimos album changed the face of the 20th century beyond recognition, inspiring millions to revolution, forming the basis of political systems that still dominate countless lives and continue to excite violence to maintain class capitalism today. Yo, fuck. Nick Dicky.
That's Wait For It, featuring Asa and Beluga. At the end there, that was, I read the blurb of the Communism Manifesto, but just replaced the word the Communism Manifesto with the Nikodimos album. Hence why I was pissing myself. That was one of the most enjoyable and most hilarious sessions I've had in my whole life. We were just goofing the whole time. It was so stupid. It was so good. And yeah, I love the result of that. Oh yeah, we've got a music video coming out for that. We'll film that in my room. Again, very goofy. Anyway, thank you. Big ups.
Hey, killed it, bro.
Say something like.
Say something nice. Oh, yo, shout out Nikodimos and the Nikodimos album. He ripped it. Every song's a bloody banger, and he killed it, bro. Respect, bro. Respect, man. Straight up. Keep killing shit.
Thanks for shush.
Shout out everyone's mum.
Be careful of those wires. Yeah, everybody's mum, especially my mum. Love you, mum. All right, this next one's a funny one. This is welcome back, Jack. Come sit down. This one, I would have my friend Andy Roberts come sit next to me, but he lives in the UK and he's 50 something. He sung on this. I met him in Bali. Yeah, and we just started chatting, and he's a blues soul singer from the UK, and he gigs a lot, and he's got the same sort of passion and hard work that I love. And I wish he was here, but he's not. He's probably asleep. I don't know what the time is there. Anyway, this is called All Is Fair in Love, featuring Andy Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing all the way from the UK, Mr. Andy Roberts.
saying that I can't tell just where we're at. Should I stay or should I go? All is fair in love, I know. In place of bets, cause and effect, love we share just up and left. And I have tried so many times. The love I first felt was sublime. So tell me, should I stay I go? All is fair in love, I know. Saying this, saying that, I can't tell just where we're at. No, no, baby. No, no, darling. I don't know where to go. Oh, no, darling. No, no, baby. You gotta see. While this is feeling that cannot be denied. Now I work till I'm tired, and I can't sleep at night. Got me pushing left, pushing right. The snowing is an endless fight. I don't know which way to turn. This love is sure just gonna be burned. Hey, people, saying this, saying that. I can't say just where we're at. Should I stay? Should I go? All is very love, I know, baby. Should I stay? Should I go? All is fair in love, I know. Saying this, saying that. I can't tell just where we're at. No, no, baby. No, no, darling. I don't know where to go. Oh, no, darling. No, no, baby. You gotta see.
Thank you. I love you, Andy. He's in the UK, my man. This next one's called Being Told. This is the... I sung a lot on this one as well. And it features Naked Demon, who is not me. It's somebody else. It's another person. No, it's not me. Naked Demon, shout out, he's a rapper. He sucks. I hate him.
a psycho. You're fighting in some micro. I'm getting all the hype though. These lyrics are insightful. I'm feeling kinda spiteful. Don't even need the rifle. You think you are the shit? Nah, you're too entitled. I'm eating all the trifle. And you know what? Fuck Michael.
Thank you. This next one is called Uncanny Valley, which is it's a term used to describe a type of artificial intelligence that's so close to looking human, but it's freakishly not human, like a human robot kind of thing. Anyway, like Jack. Jack is a cyborg, everybody. But yes, this track is all made on one synth called the Yamaha DX7. And I tried to make it sound as human as possible, I suppose. And I played percussion on it as well. Cool. It's weird. Imagine you're in a forest or something green, I think. Maybe. Valley. Thank you. I wrote that one at maybe 3 or 4 in the morning because I wasn't using my DX7 enough, and I was like, man, I love this thing so much. So I spent probably 4 hours listening to every sound I had on that synth, and then picked my favorite ones and put it on that. Now, Rice Wine, come here. Come here. This is a very, very, very special friend of mine. He's just learned how to walk. 3 days out of the womb. Hey, baby. What's it like just being born?
Feels real good.
Good. This song's called JJ Holland Reserve. It features Asa Ahmed again. Hello, I love you. Yeah, there's a light somewhere there. This one's called JJ Holland Reserve after my brother tells us a really funny story about JJ Holland Reserve. He can tell you if you want. You ask him later. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, this one I produced with Rice Wine. We just sort of, we get together and make tracks quite often. We got to do that some more. Should be nice. I love making songs with Rice Wine. We got a bunch that aren't released. These names tell you, but anyway, we're just gonna play the song.
Can you guys say anything for your Indonesian fans watching the live stream?
Salam pagi.
Yeah. Thank you.
Step 4 niggas taste too bitter. Slick brick hit 'em with the glitter. Fit me into something that I can't be. Falling deep down like I'm losing my panties. Little pansy, there ain't really much room. We got too much to do. Just move your body to the groove. Brooke Tommy had a boogie. Drinking Binks arcade where my crew be. I'm a fool, living life like a Tom Cruise movie. So hey, how you doing? What's your name, girl? Call me if you ain't busy. I'm alone, Whoopi Goldberg caught me in the corner by myself. Had to run through the spikes just to raise hell. Tell what I'm saying, hear what I'm seeing. Big bad villain looking like the winter season. Right, taking notes, stay afloat on my boat down the road where the leprechauns hiding on my goat. Man, I only want what's mine to keep. Tryna live out my midnight fantasy. It's clear to me that I'm the biggest fan of me, so I handle my camels like I'm very neat.
Rice Wine, I gotta ask you to sit here. This is an interlude and a skit for the album. This song is the best song on the album by a mile. Took so long, probably 3 years in the making this song. Anyway, it's called Aight Look.
Hey yo, alright, can you get my headphones a little louder?
Get it.
Just a little louder. Okay.
Yeah, get it.
Hey, yeah.
Go in.
1, 2.
Yeah, let's get
Mic
this
check.
shit, man.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Okay.
Spit
Look.
that shit, man.
Hey, yo. Okay, yeah.
This my boy Rice.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yo. Yeah. Uh-huh.
He got bars.
Check.
He got bars.
Go in.
Hey, yo.
Check this man.
Let-
Check this man. Yo.
Yeah, hey.
Yo.
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 Fuck.
Yo.
Go
yo,
in. What are you
come on,
waiting
man.
for?
Yo.
Yo.
Go
Check.
in. Go in.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, look. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Yeah.
He's choking. He's choking. He's choking. Get him off the fucking stage, man. Oh, shit.
Yes. A lot of tender loving on that track. Like I was saying, expression of the soul, I think that's as raw as you can get. Thank you. Amazing job. Thank you, Riceline. I love you.
Thank you.
This next one, I want everyone to really just chill. Do people need to stand up and have a stretch? There's like 5 more tracks. Does anyone need to stand up? All right, cool. This song is ambient piece, and it's comprised of only my vocals, keys, and some percussion, using this thing called a Valhalla reverb that if Jack Darcy's back there, Abner, he gave me a plug-in. And it's really cool because it's a reverb that you can play a note in, and it plays all the you can choose the frequencies that come out and sort of build chords and harmonies with just the reverb. And you can make your vocals sound not like vocals. Anyway, this is that track. Just
Valhalla was also the best map on Halo 3.
also Valhalla is a street in Pasco Vale South, I think. Valhalla Street. Yeah, so just take some time to close your eyes if you want. You don't have to. I'm not going to. Really stare at Liam's visuals in this song. Shout out Liam again. That one's called Disquiet. Because I was feeling super anxious when I was writing it, and I just needed like a couple hours to get out of my head, so I sat down and sort of put my anxiety into Ableton. Yeah. That's it. This next one, this is a really fun one. Yeah, use the therapy plugin. This next one. This next one is features Bud Nice. Jack and Jack made the whole album. No, just kidding. Just kidding. It's a joke. This one's called Dis Nice instead of Disquiet because Jack and I chopped up that ambient piece into his MPC, and we made it into a beat, and Jack rapped on it. I mean, Bud Nice rapped on it. I played drums too. Jack played drums. Well, yeah, he played drums in the. Flute, clarinet. Yeah, and I had bass. Anyway, this is the chop up of the track that you just heard. It's been sampled. Sampled myself.
An old wives' tale.
Bud Nice, it's time for you to rap.
Bud Nice, here to rock a set before I jet. Like super soaker, yeah, I make the crowd wet. Ball bases like the Mets, but I don't do a sport. Fly like Bushwick Bill, but I never come short. Like Kevin on the court, yeah, I'm royal like the port. Got some decent rhymes, but for this I wasn't taught. But yeah, you know my flow is humongous. Like potato crisps, I crunch this. Can you bump this? Got no money, but I bought out your store. Like Fred Hollers, I appeal if you're poor or you can't see. Cause all I flex is the sonic. My pops is bionic and we both smoke the chronic. Yeah, my lyric is the tonic and my beat is the gin. Holy like Jesus, but I ain't afraid to sin. On this mic, I ain't here to win. My mission, to make your body pop. I said shit you didn't want to hear, like an aggravated cop. Yeah, I drove you back, or there was no double bop. Oh yeah, I fucked up.
Thank you. That's This Nice featuring Bud Nice. The mix on that is super warm and old sounding because it's an MPC 2000 XL.
Classic material.
That we used, and we just used the audio pretty much straight from that. Trying to really give it that straight out of the 90s boom back.
On a wire recorder from the 1930s. Tracked down from Harold Holt's fucking bungalow.
Yes. This next song, Mango. Come here. Come here.
Agung Mango.
This is Agung Mango, everybody, if you don't already know him. It's like a brother to me. We're very similar people. Both do too much at once, but love it every minute.
Also wearing fresh pants.
Yes, and he's wearing all of his own clothes. Unbelievable.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys.
Yes.
Mango, those pants are fresh.
They are good pants.
You're fresh.
This is a track I made. This was a very important track for Mango and I think. We made it 4 or 5 months ago. This is the first time I met Mango, and I showed him a couple of tracks on my album, and from there and talking to each other, making this beat, we decided that I'm going to be producing his album, which is I'm really excited for, and it's going really well. And yeah, just an absolute pleasure working with him because he's an insanely talented vocalist.
Thank you very much. It's been good working with Nick.
he's pretty cooked and he's a genius. So it's a good mixture.
Alright, this track's called Going Loco featuring Agung Menga and Naked Demon. Hate Naked Demon, don't know who he is.
Mango!
Yo, not this
Haven't
dude.
seen you for years, man. What's good?
Yo, not this dude, man. Alright, yo, let's bounce. Always when I'm breathing smoke, I leave the last bit for later. I play it smart. Soon as I apply to eat the flower, I write the first words to empower my mind. I believe, therefore I do find fractions of excellence within my soul. I will never grab a hold of a hole, cause I'm just not there yet, but I am. I never seem to doubt, but I'm truthful with myself, so I'm staying awake. I hope to never find myself swimming in no ego lake. Let him drown, ego figure out the route. He just wanna take money. Evil dies if you don't realize your eyes stay shut. So I'm trying to stay away for most of these days, cause I need this energy within me. I certainly don't have a lot. Shit's about to change when this beat drop.
Hey yo, when the beat drops, it's Naked Demon, I'm coming beacon next. The ones the rules set to protect, because I'm coming at your head. Pessimism and negligence, I'm the reason why you dread. Now you don't wanna get out of bed, because I'm in the air stinking every thought that you have. I'm clinging on every word until the right sides and turns swinging left and right, and thinking about what Mango said. I'm back again, you better close the curtains. I see you running away with your whips skirt. The sickness has really got me hurt. I see you trying to close your eyes, I see you trying to run the dirt. Right away, your waves are surfing any way to get away from something.
That's for certain. When I make these words accumulate from the bottom of my esophagus, you rapidus, and now we gon' live and freestyle from the bottom of my thighs. Now dies now. You know how these with the fears now bounce with the bounce with the. Yo, my shit's go loco. Reset to my leader. I'm about to read up. Stumble in the cold, but my vision be my heater. I can't do what I'm told, and I'm about to drink this maker. Yo, my shit's go loco. Reset to my leader. I'm about to read up. Stumble in the cold, but my vision be my heater. I can't do what I'm told, I'm about to drink this maker. Yo, my shit's going loco. Reset to my leader. I'm about to read up. Stumble in the cold, but my vision be my heater. I can't do what I'm told, I'm about to drink the speaker.
It's a good one for the workout playlist. I often work on my legs to that song, on the leg press.
How was that song for you, Mango?
That was a very interesting song to make with you. It was like the first day I met you too, so it was cool. It was a lot of people there too, so it was just like it was just a lot going on, and yeah, that's why it's probably Cook's song. And yeah, pretty fun.
Thank you, Mango. We got 3 more tracks. Thanks so much for sticking around. It's unbelievable that you're still here. This one's called Shells. It's dedicated to Shanti again.
Fucking gross.
I wrote this song maybe a year ago. And it's got Rice Wine on it. And China, who's in LA. Shout out China. Not the country. The person.
Why wouldn't you shout out?
China isn't. I mean, shout out China. Shit. Jim on the trumpet, everyone. And
9 mil.
And Yang Chen from Coffee on saxophone. Not me. Yang.
cast of light. I ring out to you like a resonant bell. I always linger like a sea in this shells. Yeah, soon the souls will merge. To end all darkness that submerges. The world is a labyrinth, there's many ways to learn. To find the love that never burns.
I can't imagine how it feels when you cry. So hard to keep you off my mind. Wish we could close the door, just the two of us. There's things I know that you wanna tell me to.
Yeah, soon the souls will merge. To end all darkness that submerges. The world is a labyrinth, there's many ways to learn. To find the love that never burns. Yeah, soon the souls will merge. To end all darkness that submerges. The world is a labyrinth, there's many ways to learn.
To find the part that never burns.
Thank you. Give it up for my brother's golden trumpet tone. You only get that if you've been playing trumpet for how many years now, Jim? 12 years. So lucky. It's quite often I'll be like struggling with a track or just thinking about what I could need, and then I can hear my brother practicing some etude or some aria next door in the room. And I'm like, oh, well, I've got an amazing trumpet player next door. Why don't we get him in and see what he makes of that? And Jim is also a feature on the next track called Hoonin, featuring Chef Lamsey. All I got to say is bars for this. Charlie went the fuck in for like 3 minutes. It was insane. Recording this with him, I was very sick and I was on my bed and I kind of fell asleep for the whole time. And then I woke up and sort of like pressed the file and I was like, what the? How'd you do that? And I played bassoon on this, as lent to me by Matilda. She's in the room. Thank you. Played bassoon. For people that don't know, it's a very unattractive. Oh, hi Matilda. Unattractively large, obnoxious instrument that's very difficult to play, and there's too many keys on it, and there's like 5 octaves in the range, and every octave is a different fingering. I played it for a long time at high school with Matilda. That's how I met Matilda, actually. And she's got some art on display tonight, and she's a very dear friend of mine. So give it up for Matilda. And my brother, who I sampled for this. I just got Jim to play into my vocal effects processor. Jim played some real cool melodies on this. Real Middle Eastern inspired, I think. Anyway.
He's a professional musician.
Oh, and he wrote the whole start of the track. He played trombone as well on this, my brother. And it's like it's a classical type of song. And then anyway.
He's not cheap, but he's worth the money.
Yeah, Jim charges $7,000 an hour, but it's worth it. I'm in horrible debt. Speaking of which, please buy my shirts and my tapes to help pay my debt for having to pay my brother.
Nikodimos album. They say my life's a mess, cause my life's a mess. That's the truth, but I ain't stressed. I'm in the booth, smoking cess so much loud that I should be deaf. I'm the dude at the sesh in your nan's room, stealing meds or suspected dead. Either best dressed or respected less. I'm nude, bruised, and too rude to move. Not sure who's who, looking like dudes who be saying just check my YouTube. I'm Chief Keef, cause that's that shit I don't like. Don't unsettle the vibe. We on a love wave, baby. Come give it a try. What are you trying to hide? Baby, I'm crazy and late and spacey, but at least I can rhyme. Let me just tell you the time. It's 40 to 5 and a quarter arrived. And I ordered last night. Up in the water, we about to ignite. And I find that my rhymes more inspired when I am this high. My mind is writing out lines in the fire. Do not inquire about where I make all this cash. I wake up and get it. I wake up and get it. I wake up and get it. My dad is a baker, so maybe the bread is genetic. You're making mistakes while I'm playing the fake. And I ain't sympathetic, pathetic. Your sounds are pathetic. I wow when them bounce in the crowd while you're Canada class. I pretend you're authentic. I just do not get it. I cannot accept it. I found I'm prophetic, so check it. Fit it a little bit quicker. I'm sipping up on all this liquor. My riddles we're hitching like difficult scripture. I'm painting a picture of a correct and I hit to get richer. Spit with a mixture of venom and tender contention. So pay attention, don't condone or defend the conventions. What you expecting? What you expect? Here we go again, he be showing them that he knows the flow is always dope when he's smoking and he won't pretend he's off the meds. Hope my friends notice when I'm off my head, load my pen, pull the trigger. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious doses of this lotion. Notice how I focus on my hopeless. Hopeless make you look so fucking hopeless. Yeah, fucking hopeless. I've got homies that think that they are thugs. Yes. And I've got homies that are actual fucking thugs. I got homies that fuck with the drugs for fun. I got homies that are sober and are soaking up the sun. But me, I'll keep on smoking till my lungs explode. Or I overdose on coke at 21. Ask if I've got flows, I'll say I have plenty, son. I'm quick like a heavy gun. When it comes to making tracks, yeah, you know we fucking get it done. Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Charlie Lambert, everybody. And my brother. Amazing work, Jim. Thank you so much. We're up to the last song. This is a 53-minute album, so I thank you so much for staying through all of it. This song is called High Rise, and the first song's called Lower Ground. Anyway, I wrote this song a very long time ago. This is before I really knew how to mix or do much. I just knew how to record straight in. And it's not the nicest sounding song mix-wise, but I think it's really important on the album because it was the first song that I wrote at sort of writing hip-hop beats that I was like, okay, you can do a bit more than just, I guess, hip-hop. Not saying that it's anything low about hip-hop. I love hip-hop so much. But there is more you can do.
It really doesn't take a lot of skill, does it, everybody?
This song's called High Rise. Yeah, it sort of just is like the end of the story. It was also the beginning of the story. Because The first track I wrote.
Just before you play the song, Nick, just good job on the album.
Oh, thanks.
I think I speak for many people when I say it's your finest work, and you've really put in a lot of effort to get to this point and frustrated yourself and some other people. But you know, yeah. Shout out me and Faye, Nick's mum and mum. But no, you know, really good job, Nick. You did a really good job. You're a good friend too.
Thanks, Jack.
Nick, I love you, and I can't hold it in anymore. wrap.
That's the album. It was really, really crazy to do this in front of so many people.
So
I'm so
uncomfortable.
thankful. Yeah, it is pretty uncomfortable. It's really nerve-wracking. But you guys have been a beautiful audience, and everyone in this room I know and really appreciate. So thanks so much for coming along. You've all been a great part of this journey. Thanks, Jack, for all his help tonight, and all the artists. Nick doing all the streaming back there. Liam on the visuals, and everybody else to help put this night together. The album will be out tomorrow on all streaming services. You can listen to it there, or you can buy a tape or a CD. I hate promoting myself. Or a T-shirt if you want. Yeah, it's been a beautiful night. We're going to be here for a while. Come party out the back and stay in here and look at the art. And yeah, I'll stop talking. Thanks so much.
Give one last time for Nikodimos. Did well. Now, who has a paper and a Philly?
Sorry, I'm trying to play tracks.
Any requests on track?
Anyone want a track?
Did I hear Glenn Campbell, Love Me for the County?
Yes, you did.
Did I hear Staying Alive by the Bee Gees?
Since I